What's up, Weirdos? I'm Chris Weir, and this is the Chris Weir Experience. And today we're on episode number 16 of the Daily Weirdo. And today I want to talk to you about innovation. If you fail to innovate in your company, you're basically creating an environment in which you become irrelevant. Now, I'm not saying follow fads. That's a very, very big difference, right? I'm talking about innovating your business. So let's talk about it from the standpoint of marketing and advertising. Look at social media. There are so many business owners out there today that I talk to that hate social media. You can hate social media, but you can't pretend like it doesn't exist. You can hate social media, but you can't pretend like it doesn't exist, because it does. It's not about what's relevant to you. It's not about what you like. It's not about the things that you appreciate and want. It's about the clients. It's about what they want and what they need. And we have to make sure that we are innovating and we are evolving our businesses in such a way that caters to our clientele. Social media is a prime example of that. You know, so many people say, so many business owners say, I'm not going to advertise on Facebook or Instagram or social media or anything, because that's not where I get my ads. That's always made me laugh, because number one, you're not a customer of yours, right? So don't ever try to market to yourself. Don't try to advertise to yourself. You would already be a client. So you're not a target persona, okay? Under no circumstances, you're not the target persona. So you have to figure out who your clientele is, and you have to evolve your business to fit their needs and their wants and their demands. If your audience is on social media, I don't care whether you like social media or not, you need to get your business on social media. You need to consider advertising on Facebook and Instagram. Highly, highly underpriced advertising taking place on Instagram and Facebook right now. It's amazing how inexpensive it is and what kind of results that you get. Yes, you can still get results through newspaper. You can still get results through TV and through billboards and all the traditional methods. I do not believe traditional advertising is dead. I do not believe that phrase. I've always fought against that phrase. Attention can still be purchased everywhere. There are still plenty of traditional methods that work. What you have to evaluate for your business is, where is your highest or your greatest return on the investment that you're making into your marketing and advertising. And if you evaluate that, what you will find today on Instagram and Facebook, you get a much higher return for the dollars that you spend versus what you would spend on TV or other traditional methods. So if you decide you're going to be stubborn and you're not going to innovate your marketing or evolve your marketing, and you're going to stick with what you've always done, you know, if you recall last week, I think it was, we had the phrase I share with everybody: if you always do what you always did, you'll never get what you always got. If you don't innovate, if you don't evolve your business, you're not going to keep getting the same level of business that you have today or that you've been getting through the years. You have to go where your audience is. You have to go where their demands are. And this applies to everything. This is not just a marketing and advertising conversation. This can apply to anything. I've seen it when I go into retail stores where the store hasn't changed in 20 years. The layout is the exact same, and nothing has changed or evolved. It still looks old, musky. The colors are... If you do not evolve that, if you don't update, get a fresh coat of paint, change the layout a little bit, give it a fresh appearance. If you are not willing to innovate, you are creating an environment where you will become irrelevant. Period. Don't become irrelevant. It's that simple. Again, I'm not talking about following fads and making quick decisions based on the most popular thing of the day. Be smart, be strategic about your decision making. You look at Facebook and Instagram, they're here, folks. This isn't something that's coming. They've been here for a bit now. They're established. People are getting great results. It's here, right? So I encourage everyone, please, when you're looking at your business, you're thinking about your business, do not fear innovation. Do not fear evolving and changing up every once in a while, putting a fresh coat of paint on something, whether that's your marketing, whether that's literally paint in your store, packaging, whatever it might be. Don't fear the innovation because you're going to make yourself irrelevant. I hope this helps somebody today. Thank you so much for consuming my content. Please share your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think. Let me know some struggles that you might be having with innovation, and maybe the community can come together and help you out a little bit as well. And as always, please share my content with anybody that you might know. I really appreciate it. I'm desperately wanting to grow the audience and desperately wanting to grow the reach, so I really would appreciate your help with that. Thank you guys so much again for consuming the content, and I'll see you tomorrow.